Well, without any ado, we are straight up into the ceremony. So I would expect you to please join me as we straight up celebrate, as we go ahead, the Lifetime Achievement Award. And ladies and gentlemen, this is backed by Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, the MD and CEO of National Stock Exchange, whose perspectives just reverberated in the hall. A pioneering force in Indian financial markets, an alumnus of IIT Bombay and IIM Calcutta. He is somebody who spearheaded groundbreaking initiatives like the screen-based mobile trading Nifty index derivatives markets, the father of modern financial derivatives in India. He is a legacy, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to call him a living legend. The Lifetime Achievement Award, Shri Ashish Kumar, the MD and CEO of National Stock Exchange. Thank you very much and congratulations to Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Continue inspiring us. Well, they are the leaders who are not concerned with being famous but setting the right benchmarks.
Good evening, everyone. We have Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, National Stock Exchange, with us at the Outlook Business Spotlight Enterprise and Leadership Awards. It's an absolute honor to have you here with us tonight, sir. From revolutionizing trading platforms to deepening investor participation, your work at NSE has truly set benchmarks. We are thrilled to hear your thoughts today. There are a few set of questions that I would like to ask you. To begin with, the NSE has become synonymous with trust, innovation, and scale. What leadership principles have guided you through such a transformative journey?
Maybe it's a journey. It's been almost 34 years. So I think some of the lessons I learned when NSE was being built to now, and I have of course been to many other businesses, many other companies too. One is to be very, very sort of alert to things that can go wrong. Second is the ever-changing world of technology, because you have to be really open with your minds and also eyes and ears. But anything new that comes up can also bring you down, because if you don't adapt to the new technology, you can go down fast, especially in a business where we manufacture only trust, right? So the managing technology of the current and of the future, incorporating what is coming also into, because as soon as you implement, you become obsolete.
Right.
So the next stuff has to take into account what you have already done. And so that's a great lesson. The other part is that the future may look promising, but you need to focus also on your current, that is your operations.
Yes.
Operations in our business take precedence over everything, because everyone's in a way breath depends on you during the trading time. So you have to ensure that it doesn't go down, and you have to be what I call humble, nimble, and so if you become anytime complacent about whatever you are doing, that is the time when you start going down. So it's a very new age company, slightly older than what you consider as new age, but it has survived on the newer products, the larger scale, but more importantly, it has been the harbinger of future, for India.
Right. This is very inspiring, as well as knowing that these are the pillars how you should navigate the growth in such uncertain times. Coming this from you, everyone can learn from this. So coming on to my next question, technology has reshaped the way Indians invest and interact with the capital markets. How do you see the next big wave of tech impacting the financial ecosystem?
In a way, technology has impacted the way we live, right? So finance is only one part of life. In last 35 years, NSE was the mother of technology in India. It was the first large public IT infrastructure which could be seen, could be used by everyone from Dibrugarh to Jorhat to Salem to Ladakh.
Yes.
in 2 seconds, and that's what got confidence to Indians about using technology. And so, of course, it changed India's finance in many ways. The market capitalization of India, when NSE started on November 3, 94 in equities, was around 3,80,000 crores. Today it is 450 lakh crores. So almost 120 times market capitalization, which is the wealth of trust. And similarly, those days almost 1 million people used to invest. Today, 115 million unique investors, 225 million accounts.
It's a big jump.
Right, 1/3 of India's wealth today is represented by NSE. So this is and of course 25% women are participating now. 20% of all households in India now invest directly through NSE.
That makes it even more interesting. Yeah.
These are things which have changed India, but anything that technology has to do, like we have seen the waves. First it was satellite telecom, and then it was slightly costlier. So when the landlines came, that became important. Then the new instruments came, depositories came.
Yes.
And each time, even derivatives and all the new instruments came, and mobile came. So each time a new wave comes, we have to incorporate that for our investors, our brokers, and our ecosystem. And then naturally it brings more trust, more people. So our job is that India's growth has to be catalyzed by us. So we don't have our own ambitions. We have ambitions for India. That today India is having $5.1 trillion market capitalization. How do we take it to $30 trillion?
Yes.
And whatever is required to do that, that is what our ambition is.
Definitely. I think that real-time innovation with a very strong governance has made all of this possible.
So,
yeah. My next question goes like, what role do you think financial literacy and retail participation will play in building a more inclusive and resilient economy?
Financial inclusion is a must for a country like India for faster growth, and also ensuring that we are a large saving nation. Yes. We save 30% or close to that of our total GDP. But earlier we used to use, sort of invest in non-productive assets like gold or real estate. But now we have started slowly going into financial assets in banking, in stock markets, which go to actually fund newer, younger companies which create more jobs. Then those people start saving who get new jobs, and that's how India has created a virtuous cycle.
Yes.
And that is what we need to continue to build, even future. And that's why the financial literacy is absolutely important. One of the larger factors across the world, people are, especially the regulators and policymakers are debating is about, one is the nitty-gritties of how to invest, how to sort of do what is correct, but also not to get into the greed and start trading due to tips and due to sort of television telling you that buy this and sell that. And for me, investments is a different game. You know, not buying in the morning and selling in the afternoon is not investment. Right? It's a trading. And if you are not an expert, don't get involved in trading. Even if you are not an expert, don't get involved in derivatives also. Because it may look easy, but most of the time your money will go. So instead, stay to the investment. And if you don't have the time to study companies or economy or industries, go through mutual funds, go through portfolio management schemes who are experts at managing. Right? So for me, that type of literacy, not to get into the greed, is very important. That type of advice from media is also very important. That we shouldn't, as individuals, all of us are very vulnerable to that greed, you know, and we
getting empowered through financial literacy, but through the right source of information will create stronger.
And also, right mindset.
Right mindset again, yes. You have to be a little resilient if you're getting into this.
And all of us have daytime jobs. We don't have time to study the companies and get into that great details. We can actually depend on experts. Why would you want to sort of spend a lot of time just trading, right? So that's how, and it's more of a cost creation rather than any sort of long-term wealth creation. You know, if you
the
invest for long
economic
term,
cycle that we talked about.
But if you invest for long term, the chance of your making wealth is much greater.
Right, right. Very well said, sir. From your early days at the BSc to now leading the NSE, you have witnessed the evolution of India's capital markets up close. What has changed the most, and what do you believe must never change?
For me, I think what doesn't change is the concept of long-term investment. If this country is going to grow at 6, 7, 8, 9%, we are going to create immense wealth by investing long-term. That philosophy is not going to get old till the time we get old as an economy.
Right.
The old economy slow down. But ours is a young economy, very technology oriented. We are going to have seriously fast growing economy in like next 25, 30 years. What we have seen in last 30 years is just a trailer. Next 30 years will be much faster, right? So you will create a great wealth if you stay there for long. What has changed is the way we do things. What we used to do on floors earlier, now we do on mobile phones, instant, more trustworthy activities, more depository has come, so your certificates have gone, which used to have problems. And so many of those problems have gone, which were more adding into friction, adding into cost, adding into worries. But that is giving you more time to trade, and it has reduced the cost manifold. So a lot of people have started trading more. That is not the purpose, right? You need to invest for the long term.
Again, that resilience should stay. Yeah. So what advice would you offer to the next generation of leaders trying to build institutions that last?
I think, again, the philosophy, the mindset of serving the society should be at the core of your heart. That naturally, very few organizations are like NSE, which are there for the public activity. So we are basically not entrepreneurs, we are officers of the organization. But most entrepreneurs start their jobs or their businesses to make money. But while you do make money, if you think of the public cause also, public trust also, it'll actually yield much more results for you too, but also help the country grow. So it's a win-win for you. And once you have that public interest also in mind, in addition to your interest, your company's interest in mind, I think India will have a much better future going forward.
Definitely, enduring those values where we go beyond profit for the people, for the society, for the planet is also one thing that one should keep in mind. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Your journey is not only a testament of institutional excellence, but also the kind of visionary leadership that continues to inspire generations to come. We are honored to celebrate your legacy today. Thank you. Thank you so much.